Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, I
Basically,
can.
you can see me, na?
Sir, where am I?
ब्रहन मुंबई किधर है? जस्ट होल्ड, एक मिनट होल्ड करना.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, I can.
You can see. Correct. So we will go live, huh? Straight away we will go live, huh?
Sir, where am I?
ब्रहन मुंबई किधर है? Sure. Guys, here we go. So we are starting this live analysis immediately. Okay. Just I'll ask one of my office to send it to all the people. Vivek, share your experience. Immediately
Uh,
start.
yeah, so basically, I found this time the CAT to be relatively simple as compared to the 2023 paper.
Okay.
So, I could say the BARC and evenly the DILR was really solvable. Like, we got around 3 DI sets basically this time.
Okay.
So, there were 22 questions. BARC was also solvable. Like, I was able to get almost two simple RCs. And
Okay.
evenly, there was a change in pattern. Like you had BA questions first, and then RC was put in between. Like so you had around 3 to 4 para jumbles, para
Okay.
summaries initially, and
Okay.
then you had an RC, and then again you had some BA, then you had some RC. So
Okay.
that was a slight pattern change, but overall the questions were manageable. And evenly in DILR also, there were 3 DI sets basically this time.
Hmm.
So 3 graphs, basically one bar graph was there. There was a question on shares
Hmm.
basically. So that was also very simple.
Okay.
So, and then you had one more bar graph in the end,
Okay.
and you had one set on games and tournaments also. So, but
Okay.
overall, test was solvable. Like, you were able to get it. Like,
Okay.
and evenly the con section also went good. Like, every question was basically logically framed and it was solvable. Like, it was not a tough paper as such.
Good. So I'm happy to hear this. But when
Yeah.
if it was not, but we tell me a couple of things, guys. Ashi, if you can also switch on your video, we would like to talk to you immediately. I'm having more people joining in. So Vivek, number one, what was the
Yeah.
percentile you were getting in our mocks?
So in your mocks, basically, I maximum scored around 80 to 85 percentile, basically.
Acha, so it was 80-85 percentile. You think you will be able to
Yeah.
cross that in actual exam?
Yeah, I believe I would be able to. Seeing the paper basically, so I was able to get almost around 2 DI sets completely right, and partially one more DI set I was able to solve right. So
Now,
almost three.
Vivek, so a few questions immediately. There were, you are telling me there were 5 sets. In
Yeah.
DILR, how many sets were there?
So in DILR there were totally 5 sets. So there were 3 sets on DI.
Okay.
There were one. There was one set, 2 sets of LR, one set of games and tournaments, and one more set, basically in arrangements or something.
Okay. Now, how many questions in 5 sets? Like, was there a set with only 2 questions, just the way it was there in the sample given in CAT?
So there were four. Basically, there were 4 questions basically, like per set. And in
Okay.
some sets there were 5 questions.
Okay.
So it was break up like that.
So basically, there is no set with only 2 questions or no easy
Mm.
set per se.
No, the sets were easy, but there were 4 questions. Like that was the pattern,
But
like
you found the
four to
sets
five
to be
questions.
easy. You found the sets to be easy.
Yeah, it was solvable. Like as compared to the 2023 and 2022, it was
Hmm.
solvable. Like
Great, guys. So I'm happy to because DI is always a problematic thing.
yeah,
Ashi, I will really request if you can switch on your video so people can see. Vivek, another thing, and coincidentally, even my name is Vivek. So,
yeah.
Vivek, another thing, quant, how many questions from arithmetic?
There were around maybe 6 to 7 questions easily from arithmetic.
Acha, but
Six to
no,
seven.
normally we say it is approximately 8 or 9. So you are telling me only 6 or 7 from
Yeah, I
arithmetic.
was able to see around 6 to 7 questions, which was solvable. Maybe more, maybe 8 questions or maybe,
Okay,
but not
but
more
six,
than that.
seven, you are telling me solvable.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it
And
was solvable.
geometry, how many questions?
Geometry, maybe 2 or 3 questions, not more
So,
than that in
yeah,
geometry.
same thing. And then
Yeah.
algebra, like APGP or pure algebra
Yes,
question.
there was algebra, like around again 7 to 8 questions from algebra was there.
So this time that, so we will talk to other people also. So this time I'm saying algebra to be a little more than if it is
Yeah,
75.
algebra was there. There was a significant chunk of algebra. There was no PNC as such. That is
Okay.
a
Oh,
no
that is
PNC
surprising.
probability.
So, guys,
Yeah,
another point, all those people who are watching for slot 2 and slot 3, that doesn't necessarily mean that there will not be any questions in PNC in slot 2 and slot 3. It can come. But yeah, so we are seeing 6, 7 questions for sure from arithmetic, 6, 7 questions for sure from algebra, correct?
algebra. And there was number system also, like the number system was also covered, like a
Number
significant
system.
portion. Yeah.
Logarithm, was there a specific question?
Yeah, logarithm one question was there. Again, it was solvable. Like it was
Easy.
a theta question. A theta
Okay,
question, easy solvable, like
okay.
manageable.
Fantastic, guys. Another point, guys. This RC, were they difficult? Were they extremely? Were the RC is complicated?
So RCs, basically first 2 RCs, I just went through it. So totally the questions, I found it a little difficult. Like you had questions based on inference, you had questions based on validate the argument and everything.
Yeah.
So, but the BA section was very, very solvable. Like initially, if you see, it started with BA. So it was
Hmm.
totally solvable, like everything, para summary, para jumble, all these
You
things.
are
Then
now parajumble, was it theta? Normal parajumble, was it theta questions?
But no, but majorly you had odd one outs basically also. Odd one outs significant amount, like maybe around 3 to 4
See,
questions from odd one outs.
so that is good. If odd one out
Yeah,
is there, and they were theta
yeah,
questions, odd one out was theta.
yeah. Theta only, theta only.
So odd one
Yes,
out is solvable. Now my question is, parajumble was there, correct? So 2 or 3
yes,
questions of parajumble must have been there.
yes. Not more than that. Maybe 2 questions, not more than that.
Were they theta? Were they theta questions?
Yes, they were theta.
So if they are theta, we always say that parajumble, if it is theta, it is relatively difficult to solve.
Yeah, but again, the BA section was slightly on the simpler side this time.
Okay. So this time,
The
and you
entire
found RC as such. Did you find one RC easy, Vivek?
yeah, one RC was easy. One RC was easy, but it was in the later stages basically. So
Okay.
you had to find it properly. Like you need to go through the entire VARC section because the pattern had changed. So it
Uh,
started with VA. So it started with 4 VA questions in the starting. Then you had one RC. Then
okay.
again one VA question in between. Then you had
Okay.
another RC. Then
Okay.
again some part of VA, FIBs and everything. Then again you had an RC. So there was an easy RC which was basically hidden. And even in the last one again there was an RC. It ended with an RC
Okay.
again.
Now another point, Vivek, if you can tell me immediately, they have introduced this, some white pad in which you can write on the screen, something like that. Was it there in
Uh,
the actual paper?
So I didn't see it. Like in the screen, I was not able to see it, but we were given a rough work there basically. So that booklet was given. So
So booklet
that
in the
was
sense, is it rough paper or pure booklet, pen paper, what?
yeah, pure booklet, pure booklet. So booklet basically you had to submit it there like a diary. It was. So it was a
Mhm.
small booklet, and you had to write your roll number and everything, and accordingly you can do the workings. So evenly
Okay,
the
but
pens and everything is provided. Like
okay, everything is given. Did you, were they giving space to keep bag or something like that?
yeah, you had space. Like the space and everything was there, so there was no issues as such at the center and all.
You can keep your
So
bag and everything.
yes. You can keep your badge. Yes,
Okay.
no issues at all.
Anything specific you want to add now? Because I would like to end it now.
Yeah. So specific, just like go through the if the change is then like there might be VA questions in the starting, and
Hmm.
then you might have asked to be used to that pattern,
Hmm.
and that is what. And even the DILR. So what I'm able to see is that you need to increase the number of attempts basically since it was a little simple again. So you need to strategize a little once you see the paper. So
Okay,
that is what I
which basically means, guys, VARC, according to Vivek, the number of attempts has to be more. But my analysis, even when I'm talking to you, Vivek, I'm also getting other people talking to me that even if you increase your attempt by 1 or 2 questions, that should be more than sufficient. This is what I'm getting. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
But evenly you had DILR also, so I'm talking about all sections, like including
हाँ.
DILR
So DILR
and even
also. Now, guys, please, once again, it is not necessary that everybody finds similar kind of things in slot 2 and slot 3. Sometimes slot 2 is could be a little difficult. So, but yes, this analysis should help you that point one, there is no DILR set which has only 2 questions, right? Which basically means there are 5 sets, 4 questions
yes,
each, correct? And
yes, yes,
yeah, or 5 questions. Some sets might be having
yes,
5 questions, correct?
yes.
Quant is equally spread. Shubham, if you can switch on your video, I would like to talk to you also. I'm also seeing the live chat if people are asking any questions. So there's no specific questions here. Shubham, are you there? No, 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 no. So people are just coming and going. So thank you so much, Vivek. Thanks. Where
Yeah,
are you right
thank you.
now? Where are you?
So basically outside the center, so just I found a place so that I can basically sit and
Oh,
maybe
but good, good.
have
Thank
a
you so much. You have always been a good student. Thank you. So you can leave, go home. कुछ खाने को लेके गया था? तूने बीच में एक्सरसाइज किया या नहीं किया ये बता.
नहीं बेसिकली लाइक तुरंत मतलब आई वाज यूज्ड टू द मॉक गिविंग एनवायरनमेंट सो मुझे उतना लगा नहीं सो
जरूरत नहीं पड़ा.
वो
हाँ.
पर इतना इतना लाइक दैट इज व्हाट ओवरऑल मेरे को ये लगा लाइक द पेपर वाज मैनेजेबल लाइक दैट वाज
Good,
द फीडबैक व्हिच आई हैव सो
good, fantastic. Vivek, so yeah, you can leave. No issues. Shubham, if you want to
या
come in.
थैंक यू
Yes, thank you, Vivek. Shubham, if you want to come in, can you switch on your audio, please? Even if it is, yeah, good, good. I remember your face now. Good, you are a good student, fantastic student. Guys, I've got Shubham Jadhav here. Shubham, can you talk for 2 minutes?
यस यस
अरे तेरी आवाज भी क्लियर आई. आई रिमेम्बर यू. तेरे तेरे से फोन पे भी बात हुई थी यार. तो वही है.
सर अभी
गुड
तो
गाइस.
पेपर हुआ।
हाँ, अभी मुझे बता ना. विवेक का ऑलरेडी मैंने एनालिसिस ले लिया. फटाफट बता कि जो विवेक बोल रहा था तूने सुना एंड वाज इट
नहीं
लाइक
नहीं
दैट?
कुछ नहीं सुना।
कुछ नहीं सुना तो बहुत अच्छा है. गिव मी एन इंडिपेंडेंट व्यू. DILR हाउ मेनी सेट्स?
DILR 8 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किए इतना याद है।
8 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किए. नंबर ऑफ सेट्स याद है तेरे को?
सेट्स मतलब बोल नहीं कंफर्म नहीं बोल सकता। एक 1 2 के बीच में एक सेट तो
दोनों.
किया है
हाँ.
और एक आधा सेट किया है सर। और
अच्छा,
जो
ये
नेगेटिव
किया.
नहीं है वैसे हाँ।
अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है ठीक है. वर्बल कैसा था?
वर्बल वर्बल में 7 अटेम्प्ट हुआ मेरा।
अरे नंबर ऑफ अटेम्प्ट 7. ठीक है, 7 मीन पर 7 तो सही लग रहे हैं तेरे को. सही हो जाएंगे.
हाँ जो लिखा है वो अटेम्प्ट किया वो सही लग रहा है फिलहाल तो मतलब 7 में से 5 तो आने चाहिए।
थोड़ा कम होगा. बट ठीक है. नहीं, एज ए सेक्शन कितने आरसी सेट्स थे?
क्या बोल रहे हो?
आरसी सेट कितने थे? हाउ मेनी आरसी सेट्स?
3।
अच्छा, 3 आरसी सेट्स कम हो गए
हाँ
मतलब.
हाँ बाकी वो ये थे क्या जंबल सेंटेंस वो सब।
अच्छा, which means we might have more verbal ability questions. This is
हाँ
what your meaning?
यस
Okay, तो वो मैं एक बार और कंफर्म करूंगा guys. So, and that is why what Vivek said might be correct as of now because this is live analysis. कि verbal ability में the number of verbal questions might be more and एक आरसी शायद कम क्या होगा शायद. As of now, guys, don't take it as a full thing. Quant, how many questions in arithmetic?
सर कौन अरिथमेटिक मोर देन 5 7।
Okay, so same thing. 7 questions, sir. Compared to
सर
last
मेरा
year, थोड़ा
पीसी
कम
बंद हो
लगा.
गया वो कौनस में।
क्या हो गया?
पीसी बंद हो गया मेरा पूरा मेरा 15 20 मिनट गया उसमें।
नहीं, मैं 15-20 मिनट गया तो वो तो वापस मिला होगा ना.
हाँ मिला पर वो उसने वो अरेंजमेंट कर रहे थे ना तब तक चालू कर
हम्म.
दिया था एग्जाम और मेरे को बिठाया नहीं था अभी तक। अलग सीट पे बिठा रहे थे।
ओके. नहीं, बट तुझे डिड यू गेट योर 2 hours और नॉट?
आई गेट नो 10 15 मिनट्स तो मेरा वेस्ट गया।
अरे यार.
वो पीसी पे मेरा एग्जाम चालू और मैं बाहर था।
अरे तो उनको बोलता मेरे को तो मेरा टाइम दो एक्स्ट्रा.
बोला वो पेपर खत्म हो गया सबसे लास्ट तो मैं ही निकला वो भी।
अरे यार, ये थोड़ा ऑकवर्ड लगता है यार. अभी क्या बोलेंगे ये से नहीं. अभी
कॉन्स में 4 अटेम्प्ट किया एक रॉन्ग है और 3 राइट है।
नहीं 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 नहीं
टाइम
तो.
नहीं मिला ना उसमें।
हाँ, तेरा क्वांट में. हाँ, मतलब 15 मिनट अगर वेस्ट हो गया तो बहुत ज्यादा हो गया रे.
हाँ उसमें
तो
एक रॉन्ग हो गया, 3 कंफर्म राइट है।
ठीक है, ठीक है। नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, चल ठीक है, अभी फिर मिलेंगे। सो वी हैव मोर और लेस गॉट द एनालिसिस। शुभम, यू कैन लीव, नो इश्यूज। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग इन।
हाँ हाँ, थैंक यू।
ठीक है। सो हियर वी गो गाइस, वी हैव गॉट दिस प्योर एनालिसिस नाउ। Just hold on. Just hold. Okay. So guys, best of luck for all of you. I won't stretch it further. Whatever you have seen, please don't take it as कि actual में 3 ही RC होंगे. As of now, you cannot, because I had only 2 students right now. But be prepared, minimum 3 RCs. RCs are a little the way 2022-23 was there, right? So it's the same kind of RC. Verbal people found it a little easier. Then quant also nothing very difficult, but in at least in the first slot, Vivek says there was no question on permutation, combination, and probability, but the questions are manageable, guys. So I wish you all the best of luck. Let's meet after.